Welcome back, everyone, to the Sports Minorities Podcast, your home for not-so-expert analysis, plenty of shit-talking, and fully loaded injury list. Yeah, right? I'm your host, JC, your resident Titans fan. I'm still calling plays at this point, though. Joining me, we got...
Signing up for the new defensive tackle chicken wing. We got to replace Bosa. I'm a little big, so all I got to do is just learn the motions, and I got this.
You're
good.
Going on IR after one play, they whoop your ass.
Hey,
Hey, man. He still gets paid on IR, right?
that's facts. If we win the Super Bowl, I still get a ring. Fuck you. All right? That's all I'm saying.
If they're signing you, they're definitely not winning the Super Bowl, dude.
Listen, my name is not Jake Moody.
It's like a basketball team signing James Harden. You're not winning a championship.
My name is not Jake Moody, okay? I don't sit there and cause my fans to stress on a fucking field goal. Sorry.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, you're too old to be a Make-A-Wish kid.
Go ahead, Nori.
I don't know. Honestly, as a Giants fan, I feel like a Make-A-Wish kid. Oh. I've already made my peace with God. So
There it is.
It's fine because I'm Rob. I'm the Make-A-Wish kid that got his wish granted because the Bears won a game.
This is DJ. Special PSA to all coaches, specifically wide receiver coaches in the league. If you lose to the Panthers and you get fingered so bad that the Falcons organization feels like they need to create a scapegoat, you're probably on the chopping block. Sorry, I killer. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
This is Phil, a fan of the second best team in the AFC South, Jaguars.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Not really a high bar.
It'll level out. Don't worry. It'll level out. So.
Hey, man. You
Shout out to Boom. He couldn't join us tonight. He is still celebrating that Panthers win from 5 days ago.
Hey, man.
I think he's driving up and down the East Coast, celebrating, honking his horn and everything, especially for that hurricane bears down in. But yeah, so
hell yeah,
yeah,
he definitely was.
Yeah,
last time he'd be able to gloat all season. Too bad.
Yeah, I think his season is made. They got one win. It was a division opponent too, so he's
hell, especially against a division opponent. Like fuck yeah, goose egg that bitch. Fuck you.
That's right.
Hey, they got a goose egg and somebody got fired. It is what it is. You got to do something.
Yep,
facts.
You got to make a change.
Hey, man.
All right, well, we'll discuss everything that went down in Week 3. Talk about the latest news, and there's a lot out there: injuries, coaching changes, just so much. And make our Week 4 predictions. So let's jump right into it here. On the Week 3, Phil took the week, going 12-4. Chicken Wing, Rob, Boom, and Nori all went 11-5. DJ 10-6, and myself went 9-7. And I feel like I had a worse week than that, but I'm happy to get away with 9 correct picks there. So overall, Phil and Chicken Wing now are in the lead with 35 correct picks. DJ and myself have 34. Rob has 33. Nori 32, and Boom has 21. Just because he missed that 1 week, but yeah. So he doesn't care. Panthers won a game. He's good. So. Yeah.
All is right in the world. Me and Phil are back on top. Hi, buddy.
For now.
Shut up.
Yeah. Well, I think who else is on top right now?
Yeah, no, this is me and Phil.
Oh, just okay. Well,
Sam Darnold is
Sam Darnold, King of the West. He's closing it. That's
King of the West.
So.
Nah. No, sir. No,
He's
sir.
playing like it right now. Seattle's up 20-13. Seattle's up 20-13, 4:52 left in the fourth quarter, and Seattle is driving, trying to get a touchdown and put this game away. So, but talking Week 3, Phil, we'll start with you. Any regrets, any surprises, your thoughts on Week 3?
I should have had a perfect week, but these 3 surprises that caught me. And I think everyone else got these wrong.
Yeah.
Packers, Falcons, Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was not surprised about the Cowboys at all.
Yeah, you didn't pick them. So,
yeah, you definitely were surprised because you would have picked them.
yeah.
Nah. Not surprised. Fuck the
Always
Cowboys.
that guy. Always that guy.
Fuck them.
Anyway, Phil, go ahead. Oh.
Yeah, nothing else to add there.
Okay. We're done. All right. Chicken Wing, what about you?
Like I said, fuck the Cowboys. Not surprised.
Okay, man.
Should have picked them then. Easy
Yeah.
point.
No, I mean I did pick them, but whatever. Anyway, sorry.
Did you know?
You caught me.
'Cause
No, he did.
No, I picked the Cowboys to win, like
Watch your
everybody
bottom.
else did.
Yeah.
Honestly, no. The biggest surprise, like for real, is how the Falcons lost. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't be surprised about the Packers' loss, honestly, because everybody tends to forget the Browns' front four is no joke. And then I don't know what the fuck is up with Minnesota. You either you're hot or you're not. Like that's just how I'm seeing them right now.
All right.
But I have no other regrets.
Rob, what about you?
I only regret the Giants pick because I should have believed in KC, man. But oh well.
Stupid.
Right.
Shut up.
If Boom were here, he'd say he didn't give a fuck. He's the only one that picked Carolina. He got that right. That's all he cares about at this point. So yeah. Nori, what about you?
I'm legitimately surprised at the Giants loss, because it's not just about rooting for your team. I'm like, there's no way that everybody who's left has gone on to success. There's no way a coaching staff could be this bad to not take advantage of KC. We're in it for the whole first half. We did everything we could. The NFL did something, guys, that they've never done in the last 10 years. They called a completely fair game.
Oh, wow.
And as a 49ers fan, Chicken Wing will tell you this. They called them for holding multiple times, false starts, which they're known for, illegal line formation, right? Which Joe always does whatever. James says JW, doesn't matter, one of their linemen. Point being, we did everything we could to give them the game, and then we ended up doing it. And it's just staggering how bad the coaching is all around. The defense, the offense, everything. It's mind-blowing. So I'm legitimately surprised about that. I was not surprised about the Lions game because that was kind of a coin flip. The game was close. Either team could have won. Glad I got the right pick. But yeah, that was. And then I agree with you too. The Falcons getting not just losing, but they just didn't show up for work. That was crazy. I was laughing that entire game, to be honest with you. So that was it.
Quick update before we move on. The Seahawks drove down and missed a field goal. So the lead is still 7-3, 3-16. Austin 3-16. So the Cardinals just took over. Let me see what yard line they're at. They're at their own 43-yard line, so close to midfield. All right.
Let's go to overtime. I need more points.
DJ. Yeah, please. I got Kyler starting in fantasy for me in one of my leagues. DJ, what are your thoughts on week 3?
The Packers losing, I was a bit surprised. I did not underestimate the Browns' front four, but I fully understood that the Packers' offense is head and shoulders better than Cleveland's offense. But they didn't show up. So here we are. Yeah, we'll talk about the Falcons-Panthers briefly. It was damn near shocking. Not that the Panthers won, but how they won. It's a division game, so those things can be crazy. But 30-0 is just. I mean, you took the flight over, you got on the team bus, went to the stadium, and then fucking didn't do anything. That's pretty much what happened there.
Yeah.
I'm not really surprised the Texans lost. I don't know where CJ Stroud is. Someone should put an APB out for him because he forgot how to play football. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But the Texans just look bad. They have all season. I mean, to Norway's point, I'm not surprised that the Lions beat the Ravens. I thought it was a really good game. Lions just made a couple more plays than the Ravens did. But yeah, that's what I got.
All right. For me, the only pick I actually regret is taking the Bengals over Minnesota. I know it was the battle of the backups, but I can't remember a time where the Bengals really didn't have Joe Burrow, and it showed they absolutely need him out there. So this is about to be a nightmare of a season for the Bengals, I think. So, surprises. Obviously, you guys said it. Atlanta losing the way they did. Baltimore. Hey, I just like I said last week, Chick Wing. Derrick Henry wasn't fumbling in Tennessee, but now he's doing it every fourth quarter for the Ravens right now.
Yeah,
so I don't know
Lord have mercy.
God, dude, Jesus Christ.
He cannot hold on to the ball in the fourth quarter. It's crazy.
No. So
As big as that man, I told you, bro. That's just baffling to me.
That's so crazy.
they got to go back to Bama and do some drills again. So
Something.
I don't regret taking Arizona. You're losing on the last second field goal, but they should have won that fucking game. So
No,
and
we was
Chick-fil-A
robbed of the
knows it.
safety. I don't
Chick-fil-A
care what
knows it.
nobody says.
Blah blah blah.
Blah,
No
blah,
one
blah.
cares.
Robbed
Calm
of
down,
the safety. No. Because you know what? All you fucks are not objective. Nori's objective.
What?
Nori,
Calm down.
if you're intentional grounding in the end zone, that bitch is a safety.
Was
right?
he in the end zone when it happened?
Absolutely.
Yes, he was. The man
I
was
need to see the
falling
play.
forward.
Okay.
We was
To
robbed of
be
that.
But where
fair,
was the ball when he let go of it? That's the thing. So that's the one.
To be fair, the NFL
ball
misses
doesn't matter.
calls all the time, so it's possible he's right.
Okay.
Doesn't matter where the ball was. Okay, the fact is
Doesn't
he was
matter
falling
where it's
in the
released.
end zone.
That's the point.
It absolutely matters where the ball is.
The ball's got to leave the end zone to be throwing
Okay.
it forward anyway. All right, so that part is.
Come on, man.
Shit.
Don't change the rules because you want that shit right. That's not how this works.
Yeah.
Right?
No, honestly, listen. Like, well, I mean, I didn't mean to interrupt because you brought up a point, but I think, actually, I'll save my opinion about that game later when it's my turn. But go ahead, my bad, boys.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, mine too bad.
Well, that's our thoughts
Well,
on week. What?
Before we move on real quick, I do have one regret.
What's
I
that?
regret not picking my Thursday night game last week. Because otherwise, I'd really be on top of this league.
Yeah,
I mean-
you'd be in the lead outright, exactly. So by one.
Yeah, you
For
will be in the lead outright, but you know what? God works in mysterious ways. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not what happened.
Holy Jesus
Not what
Christ.
happened here.
Bill, if it makes you feel any better, this is the third pick I've forgotten to completely just pick.
No.
Like I didn't get Seattle's game in time, so fuck me.
Oh man.
All right. Well, they're about to hit the 2-minute warning. Cardinals are on third down. They're driving 3rd and 9, and 2-minute warning.
I need the Cardinals to win now, so none of you get points.
So it evens out.
That's the only way this is out. It's just
I think everyone picked Seattle. Nori and Boom have not gotten their picks in. Did not get their picks in for the Thursday night game. So that was the only one.
that's why I need the Cardinals to win.
Yep.
Because if I can't be happy, none of you can.
Well, let's on to the news. And speaking of not being happy, let's just keep it with your Giants right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You have been a big proponent about Russell Wilson. Should be the starting quarterback. Obviously, Jackson Dart, you guys traded up into the first round to get him. Now they've gone out and announced he's going to be the starter. Wilson's going to be the backup. I think you had a feeling this might happen at some point this season, but is this too soon?
I know them. It is too soon because there's all these guys that are kind of good at football. Aaron Rodgers, fucking Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes. These guys that are kind of okay at football. They sat. Jordan Love sat for a whole year. I don't understand why quarterbacks are always rushed out. There's a whole playbook to learn. There's all kinds of intricacies to learn. Why can't he just sit there? We're clearly with this coaching staff not going anywhere. But Dable is being a selfish fuck, and he's just coaching for his job now. But if he tried actually just coaching, we could possibly be 2-1. We could very well be 2-1. We should have beat Kansas City. We sure as fuck should have beaten Dallas. The only one who whipped their ass up and down was Washington. And that's fine. They're a better team. They're better coached, clearly. But rushing Dart in there, I'm legit worried about him. We don't have a good O-line. We sure as hell don't have good coaching. So I don't know. What if he goes out there and gets hurt? What if he, gets PTSD like Daniel Jones? So I don't know, man. I think you're rushing him for no reason. I hope he does great. I'm rooting for him. I'm always going to root for the blue jerseys, but I don't think it's I think it's a recipe for disaster, to be honest. And the Chargers defense is like fucking great this year. So
Yeah, and I'm let's be honest, the Chargers are going to key on Cam Scatterboo because he's fucking tearing it up right now.
that's it. That's
Yeah.
the whole team right now.
So
Yeah.
it could open up some throwing lanes for Dart, but yeah, you gotta have the offensive line to handle it. Just ask Daniel Jones because he's thriving out in Indianapolis right now. So
Mm-hmm.
Among other news, a lot of injuries out there. There's one in Dallas, right? DJ?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep. CD Lamb is he's out at least for another week. Could be 2 weeks. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think it's going to matter anyway. But the Packers are going to finger bang the Cowboys. But regardless, yeah, CD Lamb is hurt. That was the question you asked. So yes, there's an injury.
Yeah. But not IR because that's reserved for 49ers, right, Chicken Wing? So
Yeah. There's no space on IR for the rest of the team. The 49ers are going to take up every single fucking seat in IR. That's what's going to happen. So.
Listen, we are a team of extremes, okay?
I'll say.
We don't bullshit around. If we're gonna be on IR, we're putting all that money on IR like how we did 5 years ago, okay?
Y'all are extremely fragile. That's what you are.
If we have a losing season, we're fucking 2-14, okay? That's how we do it. 6-11 was a fluke, all right? That's all that was. If we're winning, we're 13-3. If we're losing, we're 3-13. Like we don't bullshit around with our story for the season. I'm just saying.
But Bosa is a huge loss. Torn ACL, done for the year.
Mm-hmm.
God knows if this extends into next season too, because that is a hard injury to come back from. So
it is.
Is this
It's
the
a
third
clean
one?
tear.
yeah.
It's his third one.
Jeez,
It's
you only
the
have two
second
knees. You
time
realize
in
that,
his-
right? So yeah.
Huh?
You
What'd
only
you say?
have two knees. How do you get a third
Forward,
one? So
So it's the second time in his right leg that it happened last time 10 years ago.
Jesus.
So yeah, so he was a senior in high school. Then his left leg got it when we lost him in MetLife Stadium. Fuck you, Nori. It's not you. It's the turf. I get it. I know it's the turf.
Another argument for the grass, exactly. Yeah.
Another argument for that.
I'm just here. I'm just here
sure.
existing. Getting in something. Peace.
And then of course this last week, but like all jokes aside, yeah, it's a huge blow. I think from what I've read so far, they're already reaching out or looking at potential replacements. Because sure, we have a depth, but you lose a major guy. That's like losing fucking I don't know, Derrick Henry. That's losing from
Derrick Henry just been losing fumbles. You know what I mean? That's what he's.
Yeah, I mean it's a bad example, but I'm trying to think. What's his name from fucking Raiders? You know who I'm talking about? The pass
Carr?
rusher. No, pass rusher.
Oh,
like one of their
Crosby.
Max Crosby.
Yeah.
Max Crosby.
It's like that. That's like losing Crosby. Like, yes, they can adjust, but they need to fill that gap. So it sucks. Like all jokes aside, it sucks.
Well, if you need defensive players, you might look to the Titans. They're already trading people away. Jarvis Bradley Jr. sent off to the Jets, and just saying. Callahan is denied it's a fire
what's
sale.
His name from? They're looking at what's his name from the Bengals. I think it's Hendrickson. Is his name?
That
Hendricks. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're looking at him, but since he's going to want to pay, they're going to be like, "Nah, pay it up, baby."
How many draft picks you got, bro? So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, in Tennessee, Callahan has passed on the play calling duties. We'll see if that makes a difference this week. But already started to trade players. Callahan, for his part, has said this is not a fire sale. But look, let's be honest with you. I did not expect Callahan to be the coach that brings us back. He's kind of the transition coach until Cam Ward gets his feet wet. We start building around him, and then we'll get a coach that can handle the team much better than Callahan does. So that's really how I feel about Brian Callahan right now. And even said it. That's everyone's asked me, what do you think about the Titans? I've said it many times on this podcast. I'm okay with it. It's a rebuild. Just get through the season. Don't get hurt. Get a couple wins in here, especially against division opponents would be nice. But it is what it is. So, but that's where it stands right now, at least for the Titans. Any other major injuries around the league or roster moves? I can't recall if there's anything else right now, but it feels like
Najee Harris is out.
Yeah.
The Titans are so bad. Nobody's gonna remember them.
What's up?
The Titans are so bad. Nobody's gonna remember them.
No, not this year.
Damn.
I think somebody said in an interview from the Colts is like they
Lapse in
don't
giant.
players look to just go through the
Was
motions.
that
anymore,
necessary?
so, yeah. But
Listen, if the Super Bowl is the Eagles with Saquon Barkley and Daniel Jones, Indiana Colts, and the Colts, the whole MetLife should be set on fire.
touchdown Cardinals.
You know what? I'd love to see that now.
Me too. Me too. I'm gonna watch.
Stop that. That's a chaos scenario that Rob would enjoy.
Oh,
I heard you say touchdown Cardinals.
Touchdown Cardinals. 28 seconds left. They still need to kick the extra point, so they're down by 1 right now, and those extra points aren't gimmies anymore in the NFL. So
I
knew they could do it. I knew they could do it.
Austin Eckler is also out, season-ending injury. Washington's getting beat the fuck up.
hey, Marcus Mariota looked pretty good though. Just gonna say. So
They have currently 5 of the 53 on IR, and 3 of them are season-ending injuries. So that's just wild to me.
Laughs and Giants.
okay.
Look, we have MetLife. The only people who could bitch about injuries are me and Chicken Wing.
Yeah.
I want to hear
Facts.
from nobody else.
Facts. You know what? Speaking of injuries, since JC likes to remind me of how fragile my team is, you and DJ. I did not know this. So
Yeah.
apparently we have recovered and gained $53 million in cap space with all the injuries we've had in the past 5 years.
Huh.
So apparently the way the Niners structure what they do is the way they structure their contracts is if there is an IR injury somewhere, they get compensated for that cap. So because of Nick Bosa's, for example, we're getting $7 million back next year.
I'm laughing because the Giants didn't think of this. We just get injured and just twirl our hands up.
Well,
Exactly.
the Niners have so much experience with it; they have to really structure it. I don't know if that's a good or bad
God,
thing.
No, the Giants do. Look at the last 15 years.
Yeah.
No,
We
it's
have a lot
just
more
like
in San Francisco.
that's just great. Now, mind you, like it has to be like certain season-ending injury. It can't be just like, oh, I hurt my finger, I get $1 million. Like, no, it has to be like a really fucked up injury to where you're not playing.
We have a penalty on the kickoff. First of all, the extra
No.
point was hit, and the kicker for the Cardinals, the ball did not hit in the landing zone, so the Seahawks get the ball at the 40-yard line.
At the 40.
Yeah.
Oh my God! So all they need is 25 yards and they're in
Let's go,
field goal
Sam
range.
Darnold, King of the West.
Sam Darnold, King of the West, baby. That's what it is. 28 seconds left, ball on the 40. Seahawks just got to get into field goal range, but then again, they did miss a field goal not too long ago. So, yeah.
Wow!
Sam Darnold, King of the West.
Now,
Stop.
a little bit more news to talk about, moving away from football into baseball. You guys want to talk a collapse. In July, the Detroit Tigers were up 15 and a half games in the AL Central. And now they're tied for first after Cleveland took
Tied
the
for
lead, but I
first.
think they wanted it. So it's tied at the division lead. The Tigers, oh my God, it just freaking blew this season. Toronto and the Yankees have clinched playoff berths. No division claimed yet. Seattle has clinched the AL West. The Central still up for grabs, but it's pretty much down to them right now. The National League side, the East, Phillies have clinched the East. Brewers have clinched the Central, right? Yeah, clinched the Central, and the Cubs have got a wild card.
A week ago.
The Dodgers clinched the West, and the Padres clinched a wild card. Still one more wild card spot out in the NL between the Mets, Reds, and Diamondbacks. So, but definitely this is a home run season. First time in a long time we've had 4 home run hitters hit more than 50 home runs. Ohtani, Judge, Kyle Riley, and who's the other one? Who am I missing? Crap. Kyle Schwarber. There we go. So, all right.
I have a question for you guys. What do y'all think about robot umpires?
I'm excited for that next year, actually. So,
Honestly, I am. Yeah, I might watch more baseball.
I really liked it when they started using it in the minors. So
yeah, it's having been to a few minor league games where they have it used. It's actually pretty easy. It's pretty cool. I know they use it in spring training, but then they started throwing players out if they signaled it during a regular season game, which I think is bullshit. He's just tapping his helmet. It's like, oh, you're trying to show me up. You're out of here. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. you're getting your feelings hurt too quick, dude. Just come on, just umpire.
If they could find a way to have robots with basketball, baseball, pretty much anything where like the referee can alter the game, just for make the parlay or funsies or their egos, whatever. Fucking, all of our teams have suffered from this. I would love that. I'd rather blame the batteries on a robot than blame a bad ump.
I mean, they are in a way using it with the NFL this year, using technology to help with the spot of the football. So rather than relying
They've
on
used it with soccer for years now.
yeah, with the VAR system.
How
VAR
People
has been
tag inside of a football.
What's that?
It was so easy to put a tag in a football.
Yeah,
Could've done
I'm
this.
like, bro, we could have done this a generation ago.
I mean, what was that? Not the XFL, but the other league that had a team here in San Antonio, the Commanders. That league didn't last a full season, but they had that in football technology, like a chip in the football, tracking where it goes. Pretty ingenious stuff. So it's about time. The NFL is doing that this year. Major League Baseball is working into the challenge system. For those wondering, it's 2 challenges. It can either be the pitcher, the catcher, or the batter that challenges a ball or strike call. If they get the challenge, if it's successful, they keep it, and you get 1 extra challenge and extra innings if you're out of challenges. But it cannot be initiated by anybody on the bench. You can't get help from by the bench. It has to be very quickly challenged by the pitcher, catcher, or the batter. So, and it's pretty easy. It's the same technology they use in tennis. So, pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
With 1/16 of an inch error is what that technology has. So.
That's still crazy.
Yeah. And on the NBA side, there's just more and more figuring out, how much money was Kawhi Leonard paid out for not doing a damn thing? But yeah.
Fuck 'em.
So,
Yeah, about that much.
yeah. All right.
Fuck both.
Anything else this week? Did you have any random segment this week, or? No?
I do. We're going to play either or
Okay.
in the audible. Okay, sorry. I'm really trying to get shit done. So, couple scenarios. Just gonna throw them all at your direction, gentlemen. You can discuss it. You can rapid fire. I don't care. But first, the Bills are gonna finish with the best record, or the Dolphins are gonna finish with the worst record.
Hold on, before you answer, right here, the Seahawks are lining up for a potential game-winning field goal with 4 seconds left.
Oh, that should be good.
Fuck the Cardinals.
And
Fuck Call of Duty.
Man, do not let this sound like the LA game. Do not let this.
Sam Darnold, King of the West. Seahawks win. So
There you go.
yep. All
Was
right.
this in Arizona?
This was in Arizona.
Yes, of course. it
Hell
is.
yes, that's even better. Yeah, fuck Call of Duty. Franchise is trash anyway.
All right. All right. Sorry. Go ahead and say your statement again. I apologize for interrupting it.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
So what's more likely to happen? The Bills finish with the best record, or the Dolphins finish with the worst record in the NFL?
Bills finish.
Oh,
with the
in
best
the
record.
NFL?
Have you met the
The
Saints?
NFL.
Yeah. So yeah, Bills finish with the best record. Easy.
We got the Titans.
Bills
We got the
finish with
Titans
the
and
best
Giants
record.
here. Come on.
Wait. What?
Yeah, man.
We have the Titans. Listen, we have the Titans, the Saints, and the Giants.
I do.
They're all going to have better records than the Miami Dolphins.
Worst
I'm sorry,
records.
they're all going to have worse records than Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
Miami's
Right,
gonna
but the
have a better
question
record
is
than-
only those two.
Oh,
But
If
more
you had
likely
Oregon-
it's going to be the
Yeah,
Bills having the
Bills
best
are the
record for sure. Yeah. Easy.
I mean,
Yeah.
Buffalo's a
Bills are
Super
the
Bowl
best.
pick. Yeah, it's easy.
All right, so which running back is set to have more total yards and touchdowns? CMC or Bijan?
Bijan.
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 CMC.
Bijan.
Yep.
Bijan. CMC will get hurt again.
Wow.
I think-
Wow. Really? You wish that on me?
I
That's what I said. I'll tell you what I said, dude. I didn't do
I mean,
There was no hesitation.
His cap's going to explode again.
the Falcons
Say what
didn't
you
score
want.
a point last week, and Bijan
Thank you.
still had
Thank
over 100 total yards. So yeah.
Yeah. And CMC has 3 games with 100 all-purpose yards, but no touchdowns. No rushing touchdowns.
No
That's
rushing
wild.
touchdowns.
Yeah, Bijan hasn't
Yeah.
had a rushing touchdown either. His only touchdown was receiving. So
That's crazy.
Bijan is in the situation that CMC was in back in Carolina, where it's literally the offense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
The
right.
case Cisco.
You're right. All right, so who is more likely to have more 30-yard complete or 30-plus yard completions? Jordan Love or Justin Herbert?
Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
Especially with Keenan Allen back. Justin Herbert.
Yeah. He put up some points,
I
too.
mean, isn't Rome doing good though? He was,
Yeah, he is.
All right.
But there wasn't much
So,
He'll be cheating.
since we're going to eventually talk about this game, which 1-3 team record is actually lying? The Chiefs or the Ravens?
The Ravens.
the Bucks because they
The
take
Ravens.
The Ravens are 1-3.
Yeah?
Yeah,
They're both 1-3.
Yeah.
Going
1 and 2.
into this week.
1 and 2. 1 and 2. What do you mean?
Oh,
1
Or
and 2.
was
1
gonna
and
say.
2. Nobody's 1-3 yet.
Yeah, it's 1 and 2.
Well, no, I lie.
Well, now the
I'm sorry,
Is that,
I lied. I lied.
Cardinals are
1
2
and
and 2 now. Excuse me.
Cardinals?
So,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I phrased the question. It's 1 and 2 because one of them is going to be
Oh,
1-3 after this week.
I
I'm
see.
sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
Unless they tie.
The Ravens. Yeah,
Right.
the Ravens.
Ravens, I'd say. Yeah. So
If Derrick Henry keeps fumbling, yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
didn't do that now.
All right. So before I ask this question, I'm going to preface this question with this scenario. So remember how in the late 2000s, early 2010s, when we talked about the NBA, we talked about which conference is cupcake versus which isn't.
East versus West, yeah, of course.
East versus West.
Yeah.
All right. Same logic. You're in a team either in the NFC or in the AFC. So, which conference is harder to land you in the championship game? And I'm saying
Ooh.
AFC or NFC championship, not Super Bowl.
I think the AFC is much harder.
AFC because you got to get through Buffalo, Baltimore. Yeah,
Chargers this year.
Eventually, Kansas City. Let's
eventually
let's go.
KC. Yeah.
Pittsburgh, they're going to make the playoffs because that's what they do.
Everybody's not talking about the Indianapolis Colts for some weird reason, I
Because
guess.
they're like, okay, Phil, we know this. Phil, we know this. They're going to start
3 weeks.
strong and they're going to
Calm
level out, right? That's just what the Colts do. I mean, Hello?
Supposedly.
Like,
But that's kind of
it's been 3 weeks.
Yeah.
but that's kind of helping our point, right? That
Yeah.
there's other teams we haven't thought of that are really strong. The Chargers are 3-0. NFC, there's like 4 teams that are actual Super Bowl threat. Maybe.
Detroit.
Philly,
Detroit,
Green Bay,
Philly,
Seattle.
The Giants.
Green Bay.
You said the Giants.
Make sure you guys are listening to the top pick.
That's not April.
Make sure you guys.
Crazy part is
honestly,
even the
honestly-
Rams are contenders, and they're before today they were in the last place of the division at 2-1. So I mean that division is
Washington.
just
I mean, they were
I mean, they're still last place. Like, that game didn't mean nothing.
actually does.
Oh,
It was
actually,
the Cardinals in last place
yeah.
temporarily because they have 2 losses. So yeah,
Yep, they're 2 losses, and the Cardinals both losses. Huh?
Isn't Baker Mayfield still undefeated?
Yes.
He is undefeated, yes.
Rob,
He's always
can you
undefeated.
confirm?
Even if he loses, he's undefeated.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, you're right. Even when he loses, he's still undefeated. That's facts.
He's a fucking winner. We need to accept that. He's a fucking winner. All the time.
Other people, for some reason, don't accept it. I don't get it. You know,
Yeah,
so it's okay.
His only crime is white privilege. Like, come on.
and going to OU, piece of shit.
Okay, I will admit, like him being spammed on my TikTok, thanks to all of y'all assholes, like tagging me and everything.
We'll see if the algorithm changes after a U.S. company bought it. So we'll figure that out.
I just asked one question, and if it was valid, that's it.
Baker,
I don't know what you're
Mayfield.
talking
Baker
about.
shit happens, bro. This is the way it goes. So
All right. So, speaking of good teams, which 3-0 team currently is the most
Bucks.
fraudulent?
Chargers.
I said that without even knowing the
You were. I even finished the question. You're
I
like, no,
said
Bucks.
Bucks. So he said I'll say Colts right now. So.
Chargers.
Is there a list,
Chargers.
or are we just picking teams that are 3-0?
Yeah, just 3-0.
Anything that's 3-0 right now.
So
All right.
that would be
It's
the
2016,
Bills,
so
the
it's-
Colts, the Chargers,
Uh-huh.
the
Yep.
Eagles, the Bucks, and the
Yep.
Niners. Oh, the Niners.
Yep.
That's the most fraudulent one. That's for sure. So
Oh, yeah, the Niners, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
those injuries are going to catch up. Dude. I'm just saying. So, you know, but
The 49ers
It's either
know how to
Colts.
at least. Nobody in the NFL works with less than the 49ers do, especially when half the team is just near dead. They can still almost make the playoffs. The Chargers don't know how to beat their meat. So, no, I think they're
This is
fraudulent.
the first year they're actually beating their meat successfully.
yeah, they did beat the Chiefs.
That's 100% true. Yeah, they did.
So far.
Hey,
So
have you seen
True,
your
so far.
girlfriend? Like,
You know, they're actually learning how to splooge. But anyway, all right. So
Didn't the 49ers beat Seattle?
Seattle and Arizona and the Saints.
Okay, so they beat Seattle, who's 3-1, right? That helped. That kind of kills my whole point right there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep, they beat Seattle at Seattle, mind you, and then they beat
Okay.
Arizona.
Should have beat Arizona
in Santa
Cardinals
Clara.
that, just saying. But yeah.
No, fuck that. Shouldn't have beat him. No, Arizona's defense is actually doing work. Okay,
Yeah.
I can't speak for Kyler Murray in the offense.
Oh, they got that safety. That's true. So, yeah.
But it's weird to say that because the Saints nearly beat both the Niners and the Cardinals, which have decent defenses. So it kind of ties into what I was saying with Nori before the season. Yeah, how we were all making fun of the fact that the Saints could be the first round draft pick, and then I made the comment, you could be 0-17. I'm sorry, you can be competitive in every game, but if you're 0-17, you're still top pick of the draft. So,
Which,
I mean,
that's in essence was the Lions that one year they went 0-16. They were competitive in like all but one game, really.
They
And
were.
still
Yeah.
went 0-16.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
The only game that didn't show up was Seattle just
Oh, the Saints.
in the works.
So
That was bad. That was bad.
we'll see if they show up this week against the Bills. So we'll see how that is. Yeah.
all right. So I have two more. So who will have the most wins in their division, like combined total of wins? The NFC West or the NFC North?
The North.
North.
Hold on.
All right. Right now, it's
I'm not super.
Go ahead.
Like in division games or just total wins in the win column?
No, total wins.
Total win.
So if you add
I
up
would say the
teams in the
North.
total win
I would
column,
say NFC North. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I don't
would
know. The
say
Bears are
let's say the
there.
North.
That's tough. So
No, but they just beat
They just beat
Dallas,
Dallas.
and it's Dallas's and it's Dallas's year. So they just beat Dallas,
wow,
and
my man don't miss a
That'll-
beat, bro.
that alone, makes it like 5 wins right there.
I would say
So,
the West right now, but yeah, that's me.
Now, the only
That's
question that I have,
Packers.
maybe JC, you can answer this for me. Who is the NFC North playing this year? It looks like they're playing the AFC North and the NFC East. Correct me if I'm wrong.
This is playing the NFC South, I know. And I don't know who else.
The West are playing both South teams, so both South divisions.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, the North is playing the NFC East and the AFC South.
So basically, the North is going to get the Cowboys and the Giants.
Yes.
And
Yes.
the
So in
Texans
other words,
and
the North.
Titans and
Hard carry.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Yeah, but the West is going to get both the Souths.
the NFC West gets the NFC South and the AFC South. Oh God, yeah. So
But the NFC West are
The NFC
West
South-
are
I'm
The
sorry, the
NFC West
NFC
are
North
earning the
gets
win.
the NFC East and the AFC North. Excuse me, my apologies.
the NFC West are earning their wins too because Seattle beat the dog shit out of Pittsburgh.
Yep.
We can't
They
gloss
straight
over
did,
that.
though.
Yeah, so the NFC North
Wasn't
has
close.
the NFC East and the AFC North, and the NFC West has the NFC South and the AFC South. So I'd say the NFC West on that.
Well,
The
Seattle only
NFC
played
South
Pittsburgh
with
because they were in the
Baker
same
Mayfield,
rank.
So, you got to think about that.
Yeah,
Baker
so
Mayfield is there, so that could be a problem for them.
three of the
Baker,
games
he's
were
winning.
pushovers. We can't speak for fucking Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, he
God, King
got the
right
winner. So.
He is a winner. Accept it, Rob. He is a winner.
It should be 1 and 2 right now.
So that's why I had asked this question: which division is gonna total tally out more wins?
I say the West.
I think
I'm still going to North.
I think I'm going to go with the West too after evaluating.
I still think the North. The Lions and Packers are going to dunk on a lot of people.
Unless they're the Browns. So, all right,
Also the
cool. All right, so last question: whose season is more cooked, the Bengals or the
Titans.
Cowboys?
Oh, sorry. Bengals.
Ooh,
Bengals.
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 They just
Yeah, the
showed they
Bengals.
cannot do a damn thing without Joe Burrow.
True,
Yeah.
they can't, but Dallas is getting torched, and they have their starters.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I don't think they have Lamb for a few games, right? Or am I wrong on that?
they don't
No,
have
you're right.
Lamb for what,
For a few.
3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah,
3-4.
he's
Whereas-
at least 3 weeks, probably 4.
Burrow's at least 3 months, and if they're not even in playoff position at that point, just shut him down. I would. So
Yeah, they're going to keep him out. So
Yeah.
you have that. You know, the teams are starting to
Parsons?
figure out how to beat Dallas without Micah Parsons.
mhm.
Yeah, throw the ball. That's how you do it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Throw the ball,
I
have a
think the
prayer.
Bengals. I think the Bengals honestly might get the number 1 pick. I'm not even being funny. I don't know who they're going to beat without Joe Burrow.
I don't know, but they got 2 wins already. That can come back and haunt them when the race for the number 1 pick. So we'll see what happens.
True, very
Yeah.
true. So, I mean, it comes down to like what JC was saying earlier. It's just like, all right, now that we know that Burrow's not here, and y'all aren't winning, what are we doing?
Yeah.
You know, are we
I
going
don't
to
think
trade
that-
for a
I don't
quarterback?
I don't think the Saints, Titans, and Giants are bad enough to win less than 4 games.
Oh, I appreciate
But I
that.
think the
Thank you.
Bengals are.
So, yeah, but
I think the Bengals are though.
yeah.
Like they're really bad. Like their defense is worth like $8, and their offense is worth like Jeff Bezos money. But then your offense is not there anymore. So like I don't
Yeah.
know what the game plan is. But I play Madden like everybody else. I would have did a better job. So
You know, I did forget like majority of their cap is just in three or 4 players on the offensive side.
bro,
of the
literally,
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
literally,
Yeah. I literally
Burrow,
forgot
Burrow,
that.
Chase, and Higgins.
Yeah, it's T.
Yes.
Higgins.
And
Yeah.
the one defensive player who said, "Can I have a crumb, sir?" No, man, nope.
Yeah, we trade.
Please,
trade.
sir, can I have some?
Nope. Nah, you can't have it anymore, man.
All right.
There you go, gentlemen.
All
That's
right.
mine for the week.
Well, thank you for the audible
Fun
section
time.
there. So, all right, let's get into our week 4 predictions. Pick order is Phil, Chicken Wing, Rob, Boom if he's here, Nori, DJ, and JC. Obviously, Thursday night game just wrapped up. Seattle beat Arizona 23-20 on a last-second field goal. On to the rest of the Week 4 slate, which features a game in Ireland and a Monday night doubleheader that no one's going to give a shit about. So, starting
Facts.
Sunday morning on NFL Network
Huge
from Dublin, Ireland, the Vikings are taking on the Steelers at 8:30 in the morning, our time here in San Antonio, Central Time. Phil, what do you got?
This is an ugly game. I'm going to go Steelers, I think, though.
All right, Chickling.
I will be sleeping this game. No commitment watching this one. But I do have the Steelers winning.
All right, Rob.
Same. I'm taking the Steelers on this.
Okay, Nori.
They're both annoyingly inconsistent, but I'm barely going to take the Steelers.
All right, DJ.
Yeah, I'm taking the Steelers.
All right. And if my dentist has NFL Network, I'll probably be watching it there for a bit while I'm getting my teeth cleaned. So I'm taking the Steelers though on this one. So, all right.
I'm not gonna lie, JC.
What?
Whenever Rob said same after I made the comment I was gonna be asleep, I thought his punk ass would be like, yeah, I'm gonna be asleep too, bitch. Fucking guy.
He might be. Who knows? So.
Yeah, he might be asleep still.
Hey, I only sleep when it's like late, so like
All right.
Rob only
Sunday.
sleeps when he's not supposed to.
Yeah. Sunday
Yeah,
early
that's true.
games. Washington at Atlanta. Phil, what do you got?
Is this Atlanta featuring Kirk Cousins?
Have they decided
No.
on that, or is it still the penis? What are we doing here? So,
I think
Still the
Phoenix,
Phoenix.
so, yeah.
Okay.
Still a penis? Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Washington's only favored by a point and a half, surprisingly.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Still a penis.
Yeah.
It's still favorite.
Washington chicken.
Washington's favored by 1.5 penises. That's right.
Oh gosh.
Definitely picking the Commanders on that one.
All right, Rob.
Do we have any news on Jaden Daniels if he's actually going to be playing this week?
I don't
I will
I
research.
know, but Marcus Mariota looked pretty fucking good. So just say it.
I'm gonna take Atlanta.
All he said is it's probably going to be like a game time decision. I think So
Yeah.
we're close to. So all right, Nori.
Honestly, until I'm told otherwise, I think the Washington Commanders had the best coaching staff in the NFL. So I'm going to pick them until I have a reason not to. I think the Falcons' coaching is kind of inept. I don't know how you get blown out by Panthers and don't score a single touchdown. That's coaching. That is 100% coaching, effort, execution. So I think the Commanders actually beat their ass.
All right, DJ.
They made Mariota look good. Come on.
Hey, it's not.
You know, that's true.
Yeah, Washington for sure. For everything Nori just said.
Hell yeah.
Here's DJ.
Yeah. I'm going Washington as well on that one. All right.
You got it, buddy.
Next one. Man, this could be a barn burner. Saints at Bills.
Yeah.
And so far, the biggest point spread of the season. Bills by 15.5.
I saw that.
Over under is
Wow.
47.5. Just take the fucking over at this point. Is anyone think the Saints go up into Buffalo and get a win?
Listen,
I think,
Hell yeah.
I think this game was
Wow.
a gift for Bills fans. Those who manufacture tables in the Buffalo area, because this game they're just going to just walk all over them. It's going to be like 7. It's going to be like a college game. I have a feeling.
please don't say that. I was,
Yeah.
I was actually going to take the under still. Like
Shit.
30 to
Well,
0. That's what I was going to
If,
take.
I think if Seattle could put up 38 in the first half, I'm worried about what the Bills are going to do.
Yeah.
It's going to
Especially
be
with
wild.
in essence, an extra
So to be
couple days
fair,
of
to be
rest.
objective, more of those points were defense. I'm just saying, Nori.
Still. Fucking just-
True, but they're
Look,
better.
38
The Bills are better on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
You're right, though. But
Plus, the Bills in a
Don't
way
have to
got
say
kind of
that
a de facto bye week from playing last Thursday. So, it's
That's true. I mean, I need to be a high-scoring game for Buffalo, so that way they can keep giving the ball to Cook. I need him
all right.
to score points. Fuck you, Rob. You're
Nah,
losing this week.
nah.
You're losing this week.
Finish
Fuck
that.
you, Rob.
All right.
Yeah, talk to me when you win.
Cleveland at. He's like, talk to me when you beat Dallas, motherfucker. Bears. What?
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cleveland
Everybody
at
taking shots.
Detroit. Detroit favored by 9.5. Anyone taking the Browns to beat the Lions in Detroit?
Nope.
No way.
no, but I hope Joe Flacco sweeps the whole NFC North
Oh my god!
just to amuse me.
Just amuse you.
I'm
That would be
surprised
the
he's still
funniest shit
starter.
ever,
I'm
though.
surprised. I mean, if he
Right?
gets blown out this game, I think they move on from Joe Flacco and just see what we got. I mean,
Like for real, like if Flacco is beating on teams in the North only, I'll take it. A win's a win. But definitely taking the Lions.
so they're gonna pull the Raiders and just beat only your division opponents.
Just to be doing. Yeah, that's right.
Remember the Raiders did that
Yeah.
one season? 6 wins, swept the division,
Wins.
didn't win any other game. That's all they did.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. They won the important games. The NFC North and the AFC North. That's it. Don't matter.
The Raiders have to keep being 8-8 or 8-9 or 9-8. That way they can never get better. You got to keep on tradition
Yes.
Oh my god!
because they can't get the first. They can't get the first pick because we know what they do with the first pick. They draft Jamarcus Russell.
Yep.
Mm.
They can't have nice things.
Not so much a commitment to excellence,
Okay,
anymore,
yeah.
a commitment to mediocrity.
Yeah, I just
So,
need them to get an actual receiver.
Yeah.
Ah,
all right.
okay, never mind.
Carolina at New England, and I'm pretty sure if Boom were here, he might probably take his Panthers to make it 2 in a row. But the Patriots favored by 5.5. Is anyone taking the Panthers to get a win streak for once?
Other
No.
than boom, no.
No. Patriots will take this.
All right.
I actually think this game will be closer than people think. I'm still picking the Patriots.
Yeah.
But the Panthers just whipped the dog shit out of Atlanta.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna be blown at all. I think
yeah.
it's gonna be a nice game between these two. I just
It's
I like
so
to curb my enthusiasm and remind myself that this is Mike Vrabel running the Patriots, and they're actually looking pretty decent.
The man
Yeah,
knows how to
they
coach.
look pretty
The
good.
man knows how to coach. I
Pretty
miss him
good.
so much. Yeah. So,
Just saying.
the one thing Amy Adams Strunk fucked up in Tennessee was not keeping Vrabel. All right. Chargers at Giants.
He goes-
Nori. What?
He goes the one.
The one? The what?
Yes, the one.
For as far
Yeah,
as
the one.
as far as something she has a say in, like keeping Vrabel as a coach. You can talk about
So that-
GM shit all you want, but like the owner not trying to keep Vrabel, that was stupid.
JC tried to do host privileges so quick, he just threw that shit in there and thought nobody would catch it.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
what I
outta
do.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to be nice.
One.
You know, let them have it.
The rest of the
Next
shit is
segment.
on the general
What?
manager. Okay, that's that. So
Fuck Vrabel.
It's okay, Phil. He's gone, Phil. He's gone. He'll
That's how
never
you
hurt
really
you
feel.
again.
bring
Can't
back
hurt
Urban
you
Meyer,
anymore,
Phil. That's
Phil.
what you fuckers need in Jacksonville.
I need Urban Meyer to teach an ethics class in the NFL. I love that.
Hey, they should televise that. I'd watch it. If they did that, televised it, I'd watch that. From start to finish.
If he did a
Great.
TED talk on family values, I'd be right there in the first row.
Enjoy that
I,
shit.
I support these high values. All
I
right.
support
This
this.
guy knows what it takes to keep a family together.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right, Nori.
Money.
Giants hosting the Chargers.
I mean, it's simple. I could wrap this up in, less than 10 seconds. The Giants' defense is too good to allow a blowout, but we're not going to score enough points to beat the Chargers because you actually have to get the ball with the receiver, with the running back, the jersey. They got to cross the goal line with,
Yeah.
We don't do that enough. So, yeah.
Well,
Eagles, Bucks.
all right. I know. I just say this. I know you're not happy with Jackson Dart getting the start, but what do you want to see from him? You don't have obviously you don't have a say on it. You're not a coach, but what do you want to see at least from him this game? That would give you some hope. For
My
the
number,
future.
honestly,
Yeah.
my number one thing is I want him to see him not panic. I really don't want to see him get hurt.
All right.
I mean, I've seen we've had a quarterback for like 6 years who do shit with their legs, but I want to make him see really good reads. Like Russell last week was really forcing neighbors. I know he loves him, but he forced it way too much because KC outcoached us. They doubled neighbors. They said pick somebody else, and he never did. So he didn't adapt. But if Jackson Dart just takes what's given to him, like he was in the preseason, I'd love that. If we lose by 7, I get tripped. I want to see improvement. It's his first game.
Okay. Is anyone think Jackson Dart gets a win in his first NFL start?
Not here.
Not. If it was the Saints, we could have a spirited debate about that. But
All right.
Very
Chargers
spirited
are-
debate.
All right.
Chargers,
That very easily could be his first. I think y'all play the Saints in a few weeks, right? I'm not mistaken. So
Yeah.
next week, the week
next
after,
week. Oh, the week after.
Week after.
which is why nobody could figure out why he didn't just let him have the Saints first, or why
Yeah.
it had to be the Chargers. But again, he's being a bastard. He's coaching for his job. He's not thinking about the kid long term.
All right. Philadelphia at Tampa. Battle of the 3-0 teams here.
It's gonna be close.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Phil, who you got?
Oh, you should
I
be
see,
Bronco first.
So a lot of Baker Mayfield's favorite weapons aren't there right now. Godwin's out. Now,
Oh,
Um,
Evans is out too, right? I forgot about that. Yeah. So
Mhm.
Two good ones though.
But
I think-
Mayfield is still there, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, it's still Baker Mayfield. We're still the Baconeers over there. So
That's it.
Hey, Lucas.
I'm going to go with Philly.
all right. Jake Wayne.
Oh, I'm definitely going Philly.
Okay.
100%.
Rob.
Fuck the Eagles, but still going
What's
with
the
them.
Bucks? Bunch of frauds. Eagles.
Nori.
I'm gonna go with the upset because I think the Eagles are skating by, and let's be fucking honest, fellas. If it wasn't for that blocked field goal, they'd be 2-1. They should have lost that fucking game. So,
Oh, absolutely, they should have, because it was Matthew fucking Stafford.
and the Bucks,
Either way.
they cut their shit real close too. I'm gonna go. I just smell the upset. The Eagles aren't good enough to go undefeated, so I think the Bucks upset it there.
All right. DJ.
Yeah, I'm also going with the upset confidently.
Wow.
Whatever.
hell yeah.
You just drafted Baker. I don't want to hear nothing.
And as much as I hate Baker Mayfield, he's still going to find a way, and I think the Eagles are still going to be scrutinized. The NFL is keeping an eye on their formation and making sure they're not false starting on the tush push. So I'm actually going with the Bucks. I think they got the defense to kind of hang in there with Philly. And
What is this
I
vote
do
come
Well,
to?
it's about time they got to scrutinize them because we all said this a couple years ago. Nick Sirianni has the face of a dude that you just want to punch every
He
day.
has punchable face.
100%.
Okay. Punchable face.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That we agree on.
which one do you want to punch more, Sirianni or Baker Mayfield?
Rob's
Yeah.
gonna say Baker
Sirianni.
Mayfield. Okay, we
I'm
know
going to
that
say
answer
Baker
already.
Mayfield too.
100% Sirianni.
So normal people will say Sirianni.
100%. Knock his head right off.
And myself and
Here's
every
the-
other
here's the
Longhorn fan out there will say Baker Mayfield. Just flat out.
Okay, let's be honest, fellas. When Baker Mayfield was obnoxious, he was a child. He was like 19, 20, 21 in college. He was
Yeah.
obnoxious as a child.
Asshole.
Sirianni is a grown-ass man leading other grown men, and he's a child.
Yep.
So one's way more
Facts.
punchable than the other. One
Yes.
redeemed himself. One is still a sack of shit.
And didn't the
Well,
Bucks
okay,
sign? Didn't the
so-
Bucks sign some 400-pound defensive lineman to line up in there when it's tush push season? So I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
there you go.
To kind of piggyback off what Nori said, like I think his redemption arc started, but I think it started later than what people give him credit for. So I think it started when he got onto the Rams,
Yeah, me
and
too.
not
I
when he
agree.
was cut from. I'm sorry, not when he was sent to Carolina.
And he had
Banished.
that
Carolina.
start
I
on
like
like
it.
2 days' notice and won with the Rams. Yeah. So,
Yeah. Because I mean, it's. I mean, the dude's, say what you want about him. The dude is smart. Like he can. I'm not saying he can pick up any playbook, be like, oh, okay, I got it down, right? But like the fact that he can get the fundamentals down that quickly, and look what he's doing with Tampa and making them consistent.
He was in the wrong system. That's all it was.
Yeah.
System
Yeah.
quarterback.
Yep.
Which is fine.
He was in Carolina. Of course, it was the wrong system. All right.
Everybody goes there.
Boom would disagree with you, sir. Boom would think he was the second coming. All right, he just needed time. All right, that's all I'm saying to that.
All right. And the final Sunday early game: Titans at Texans. We go from the battle of the 3-0 teams to the battle of the 0-3 teams.
This is going to be a dumpster fire.
I can't fucking wait.
Who's going 0-4?
Yeah.
I hope this game's a
I'm gonna
tie.
say right
I
now,
really hope
fuck
this-
CJ Stroud. What? If it's a tie?
0-3-1.
Oh, man.
You're so bad you can't even get a
3-1.
Holy shit.
Hey, fuck it. The way the season's gonna go for the Titans, I'll take half a win. But fuck it, I'm gonna give me the Titans. If there's any game to win, make it be this division game. So I'm picking the Titans to win this one.
Oh.
Anybody
If
want to
the
join
AFC
me
South-
and say fuck CJ Stroud? Anyone out there?
No.
Come on.
If the
No.
AFC South would have 2-0-1-3 teams, that's present right there. That's my Christmas present right there. Anything else?
Oh man. So
I
no one
would
else is
join
taking the
you,
Titans.
JP.
New play
No,
caller. You know.
that's all you,
I will.
JP.
I will not be.
Yeah,
doing
that's all
that,
you, man.
brother.
All right.
That's all you.
You are the lone wolf in
That's all
this
you
one,
meant.
sir.
Proudly for this one. Proudly. Fuck you,
My
Houston.
God.
All right. Sunday and late
Yeah.
afternoon games, starting with the Colts at the Rams.
Mm,
This is gonna be a debate. It's gonna be a debate. I'll tell you right now, it's gonna
fantastic
be a
game.
debate.
Can't wait.
yes.
Phil, what do you got?
Daniel Jones. I feel like he's gonna do it.
All right. Chicken wing.
I begrudgingly am. I'm taking
Say it.
the
Say it.
Rams.
That's right.
They're going to give Indiana Jones his first loss.
All right. Rob.
Possible.
No, I'm taking Indiana.
All right. Nori.
The only team out of Indiana I'll ever root for, the fucking Colts.
All
And I
right.
love Daniel Jones. I love the success. I hope he wins.
I think
hope he
you're
gets
rooting more
the-
for Daniel Jones than anything out of this one. So yeah. But,
I really am.
yeah.
Low key, I've never disliked the Colts. I never have. I've liked Peyton Manning. I like Andrew Luck. You know, I've liked their.
They're
You don't
consistent.
ever hear like people. They're consistent, and you don't ever hear like troublemakers coming out of the Colts and shit. They seem like a good organization, minus their old sack of shit owner.
I was gonna say
Yeah, whatever.
Ursay was the
Yeah.
owner. He was the troublemaker.
But-
so
But, but listen, Angelina Jolie's Colts are fucking fire. So yeah, I like it.
That's a true statement.
all right.
Yeah.
DJ.
They're calling her Tomb Raider. So, you know.
I'll rate her too.
I'm still going with the Rams. Calm down, Mike.
Dude, calm down. Not bad.
All right.
I was hoping I could slide by with that one.
Oh my god.
I'm going with the Rams as well. I think being at home is going to be big, and I think they're going to give the Colts their first loss. So, yeah. All right, we got a minority matchup here. Phil's Jags at Chicken Wings, IL 49ers. So,
What's left of them?
yeah.
Exactly.
Rob, we're starting with you. Who you got?
Yeah, that's right, Rob.
What? That's crazy. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take Jacksonville because they're not on IR.
Okay. Nori.
Go for
I'll
it,
take the
Carl.
IR team over Jacksonville any day.
All right. DJ.
I'm taking the Niners.
All right. Phil. I'm taking your Jags. You better not fuck it up for me, dude. So I'm just saying. So
Don't worry, he will.
yeah. So
Tough one because I watched the Houston game
Mhm.
and they look like garbage, absolute garbage. Our receivers' hands like turned into bricks. We couldn't catch shit. Not one receiver was consistent. It was bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it was
That's what I'm
pretty
saying.
bad.
And then when that didn't happen, Trevor was off. So there was just no. It was ugly.
Mhm.
And, I was thinking about it, and I pulled up. I was like, "What is the Jags record when traveling west?" Because I don't have a great memory, but I remember always losing. So I pulled that record, and they're 4-50. I think they're 4-50. Hold on, I got it right here.
Jesus.
450.
Jesus.
4-15 when traveling to the West Coast, with 3 of those wins in Oakland against the Raiders. So
You want to know what the fourth win is? Fuck you, Phil. I'm posting the shit right now, and that shit motivated me because I got mad when I saw this. This was the first time they fucking met.
The fourth win was San Francisco,
Oh.
wasn't it?
Yes,
Niners.
the first time that they played each other in 1999.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
well,
you.
That was
Yeah,
the year
yeah.
the Jags beat
Yeah, you
everybody
thought you
but
were
the
gonna
Titans.
stick that
dude,
in,
so-
were you, Phil? Nah, fuck you. I was a step ahead of you, bitch. Fuck out of here.
Almost prepared.
Man, they cooked y'all
Man, I
too.
thought he was gonna segue
Holy
into
shit.
that. Remember the fourth one? It was the Niners. Yeah, fuck you. All right.
41-3. They cooked
Yes.
y'all.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
Damn.
cooked.
Y'all
Jags
showed
were good
that
that
there?
year.
No.
Jags were good
Look like
that
a
year.
total
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
All right.
that was our year. That was our year.
Yeah, whatever.
No, then you ran into a team in
Titans.
Nashville said nope 3 times that
Titans
season.
ruined it for us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's also yeah.
Yeah.
To the surprise of no one.
Phil thought he was slick with that one. Get out of here.
All that being said, I'm actually
Yeah.
picking the Niners to win this game.
Picking the Niners. Wow. Wow.
I'm going to go with
Yeah, man.
go with the head,
Nice.
not the heart for this one.
All right.
I honestly think Jacksonville's a little bit of a better Giants right now. I think they have talent, but their coaching and execution is horrendous.
All right, take away. Your turn.
So, I'm also picking the Niners, but half of what Phil said. My reasoning for picking the Niners is I think on the offensive side of the ball, the Jags aren't ready yet. I think they're still in preseason right now, and it's gonna take them like a few more weeks to get done. Now their defense, shit, they're gonna give Mac Jones a lot of trouble.
That is the
Purdy
greatest
starting-
rap name of all time. I don't care. Mac Jones. The
Who
best
is
fucking
Mac
rap name ever.
Jones?
Exactly.
Jones.
So, but I mean, if Purdy's starting, he ain't got no weapons. So why rush him back? You know what I mean? This is an AFC game. We can afford this loss. We just can't afford an NFC loss. So honestly, I think it's going to be like another Arizona game. It's going to be low scoring, all defense, and then one crucial mistake is going to cost the game. And it's going to be Trevor Lawrence throwing a pick six. Just saying.
All right.
Sunshine, sunshine.
All right.
Begrudging pick. However, we do have, I think, the most takeaways.
You
this
do.
year.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
absolutely.
So, get
So it
ready.
could be a game.
All right, Baltimore at Kansas City, battle of 1 and 2 teams. Anyone expect this to be a battle of 1 and 2 teams when they met at this point in the season? How about that?
Fuck no.
Yeah. Phil, what do you got on this one?
Baltimore.
All right, Chicken Wing.
Hold on. Is
What?
anybody picking Kansas City?
Nope.
Can we ask that with 2.5? I guess so. Anyone taking
Yeah,
KC?
we have.
Yeah, we can add that. Yeah, you should
Okay.
definitely add that.
Currently, yeah, they have no receiver still.
I'm good.
All right.
I'm taking the Ravens. Yeah.
I'm taking Baltimore
I
too.
will
so-
take the Ravens.
Like, look at the Ravens have lost to. You know what I'm saying? Like, with Kansas City. Nah, man.
No. Not
They're not
look
playing
who
good.
they lost to. Look at how they fucking lost. They're blowing leads, man. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and fumbling.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
KC's not putting up any points.
You want to see an insane stat? There.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, Discord. What is this stat here?
That
Points to 3 games.
was
Wow.
funny.
Yeah,
That
that's
is actually
crazy.
funny.
By the way, Phil,
Okay, so
I
we
just
know
want to let
for
you
a fact that
know,
they can
you
score.
doing all that research. I'm so freaking proud of you. Amazing, amazing stuff. So, way to do that.
Yeah, well, my memory wasn't working, so I had to consult
Yeah,
the AI.
So,
Exactly.
all right,
That's
Chicago.
a crazy fucking stat.
Yeah.
I'm
Chi-
sorry. Go ahead, JC.
Chicago at the Raiders in Vegas. Rob, since you are a Bears fan as of now,
Yes.
pick it first. Who you got?
I'm taking my Bears. Thank you very much, because the Raiders just have no receivers, like, literally.
All right,
They'll keep getting arrested.
Phil.
I'm gonna take the Raiders. I think they're a budding team, and I think the Bears, while they pulled one out last week, I don't think they got it. I don't think they'll do that in Vegas.
Damn.
All right, Chicken Wing.
Haters.
Shit, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
Right, you gotta pick one of them.
I thought Geno Smith was king of the West.
I mean,
Clearly isn't.
Clearly.
Yeah, he's not even nowhere near that. So I'm gonna have to go with fingernails.
He said fingernails.
I have to go with fingernails for a while.
All right, Nori.
I'm going to begrudgingly take the Bears, and I'm not confident in either of these teams, to be honest with you.
And neither
Nobody
will I.
is. Believe me.
That's why I had it blank still. I wasn't
I know.
picking.
Yeah.
All right, DJ.
Yeah, let's go with the Bears.
Okay. As of now, I'm taking the Raiders, but I will very seriously be looking at this one back and forth before the kickoff. So
Nah, just
Fact.
pick the Raiders.
yeah,
Fine.
so
Yeah, just throw shit to the wall, see if it sticks.
Submit.
Might be a good strategy this one.
Bears only favored by 1.5 on that game, by the way. Just FYI. So
You know, I was talking shit about that favorite last week, and look what happened to me. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up now.
I think
All
these
right.
next 3 games are like just blowouts, but I'll let you go ahead.
Sunday night game on NBC: Green Bay at Dallas. DJ Micah Parsons.
Packers. Yeah, Packers.
You know damn well every Cowboys fan has had this game circled since the trade.
Like Doomsday. Yeah.
Yeah, and dare I
Yep.
say, this may be the first and only time a Packer player gets an ovation every time he makes a play for the Packers against the Cowboys in that stadium. So,
Yep.
so you said Packers. How many sacks does Micah Parsons get on Dak Prescott next game?
What's the singles? What's the record for one game?
That's 9, isn't it?
Fine.
Yep.
Sacks on the quarterback in
Oh.
one game?
Yeah, 9.
Yeah, one game. Yeah,
I will look.
that seems high.
Keep going.
That seems
Keep
high.
going.
It was,
Oh,
nice.
that's
It was a
right.
player
Yeah,
from
no,
KC.
nine
I
seems
remember
like a
that
lot.
like
I'm not-
years ago. So
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's
I'll look.
impossible, but 9 seems super high. I mean, just to be
As a
realistic,
player
'cause
or
I
a
mean,
team?
single player.
7.
7.
7? Who did that?
Set by Kansas City Chiefs linebacker Derek Thomas on 1990 against the Seattle Seahawks.
So I knew it was Derek Thomas. I thought
Easy.
it was 9 though. But yeah, that's right.
That's
Well, I mean, just being
wild.
realistic, I'm going to say 2 because they're going to double him. They're going to chip him all night. We know that. So
And it's still not gonna stop.
other people are going to get sacks. I mean, I fully expect Dak to get sacked at least 5 times on Sunday. It's just it won't all be Micah. I mean, he's going to get 2. But to your point, JC, yeah, I mean, he's going to come back. He's going to come back to an ovation. There may be some boos smattered in there. That's fine. But he's going to come back to an ovation. There's going to be cheers when he makes plays because fans are now just going to try and stick it to Jerry just to show him how stupid he is for making this decision. Yeah, I mean, I just throw something else out there. I mean, Matthew Golden, who also plays for the Packers, you know, Jerry Jones flew him out here during the offseason before the draft and wined him, dined him, basically said, okay, you know, everything looks good and everything looks great. They have a great visit, blah, blah, blah. But then they didn't pick him. They passed up on him and picked an offensive lineman, and then he went to the Packers. So my guess is he's going to want to come back in here and show out too.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the Packers by like 5 touchdowns. Just to be honest.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
think
see
it's
that
going to
wild
be.
card game. Huh?
Well.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a light show, and it's not going to be in favor of the Cowboys.
So 9-0. Got
It
it.
won't involve any
got it.
drones either. Yeah. So.
No, I mean, no, the
Alright.
Cowboys will get some points. They'll score. I mean, we got Brandon Aubrey. He can kick the ball from 70 fucking yards. We're going to get some points. Right. We're going to get some points.
Well, I think it's safe to say everyone here is picking Green Bay to beat Dallas.
Very much so.
Yeah, I think it's the Micah Parsons revenge tour.
Okay.
It
So-
starts that night.
Then we'll go down the line and just ask this question: how many sacks does Micah Parsons get? Phil.
Both.
2.
All right. Chicken wing.
I'm gonna be that guy. 1.5.
All right. Rob.
No. 3.5.
Oh shit. Nori.
I hate you so much.
5.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
My man's confident, bro.
5. Listen,
Always
they
got
already
it.
had they already had a good defensive line. They already had a good defensive line, and that's all he's asked to do. Dallas's O line, and DJ will back me up on this, is not that good. They have rookies that are in there. I don't know who's going to guard Parsons, and I know he's on a mission to absolutely prove something. If there's any game that he wants to shut people up, it's this one. So I say 5.
Facts. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
saying 4 actually. That's where I'm sticking to it. So because I'm pretty sure once they start getting a Dak, they're gonna get the pocket moving, and he's just gonna get rid of the ball quickly or try to. So a lot of short passes. Yeah.
My guess, they're gonna line Parsons up in front of Tyler Booker, and he's gonna eat. So they're gonna have to get Booker help. That's the right guard. Yep.
Yep.
They're gonna line him up there and move him around like they're gonna move him around like they're moving him around in Dallas, but they're gonna put him in front of Booker most often. So if they don't get him help, he's gonna eat all night.
Oh boy.
This.
I wonder why all the best trades happen in Dallas.
Herschel Walker. Just throw it out there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Houston, Deshaun
Deion
Watson,
Sanders.
Cleveland.
Nah.
Some of the best ones go to Cleveland. If
The
you got legal troubles, you're probably going to Cleveland. That's just how it goes.
The best trades don't happen in Dallas; they happen in Texas because Houston Texans with Deshaun Watson was the all-time worst trade of all time in any sport.
Actually,
For the Browns.
That's really true.
In hindsight.
Actual
Yeah.
man.
What about D Hop?
I was
Wait.
going to say D-Hop. They did trade D-Hop to Zona, didn't they? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
For a fax machine and a stapler, right?
Nokia. It was
Yeah.
Nokia. It was definitely-
Yes. And yeah, you're right.
Stapler wasn't even a swing
That's not
line
my
either.
line. That was Nori's line. I was just borrowing it for the night.
All right. Monday night, we get a doubleheader. 2 games
That no one
that
cares for?
no one's going to give a
No
shit
one
about.
cares about.
Yeah. Sinclair and Nextar might even put Jimmy Kimmel on instead. Who knows? But we'll start with Jets at Dolphins. This one's on
actually-
ESPN, and Cincy and
Hold on.
Denver's on ABC. So
I'm gonna walk this back. I apologize, host,
What's
because this game is not gonna be a blowout.
uh-huh.
I don't know. I
Cowboys
thought
and
this was gonna
Packers?
be a blowout. No.
Jets
That's gonna be
and
a blowout.
Dolphins.
The Jets in Miami.
Oh,
Jets
Jets
and
and
Dolphins.
Dolphins. Okay.
I think this will be very, very competitive because the Jets should have won that game last week.
Yep. And the Dolphins were in it too against the Bills for a bit, but this Miami's only favored by 2.5 here. So, but Phil,
Yeah.
who you got?
Dolphins look like hot garbage right now, but
That's right.
I don't think the Jets are there yet. So I'm going Dolphins.
All right, Chicken Wing.
No, I'm going Jets.
All right,
That
Rob?
game, even though they lost it, that's enough confidence in them for them to smack around Miami.
All right, Rob.
Gotta go with the Jets. Yeah. Miami just looks terrible.
Nori.
I thought it was gonna be the lone wolf here, but yeah, I think the Jets barely pulled this off. Dolphins do look like I think they have a lot of locker room shit they need to deal with the Dolphins versus the Jets, and the Jets are like right there for their first win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I mean all the cases Tyreek Hill has and counting. Anyways,
And then Tua doesn't like criticism. Recently, this week he was told, "I like to see somebody else from the streets just come on here and do what I do." And honestly, I'd like to add to that. I agree with him. I could also come on the streets and have the Miami Dolphins at 0-3, so I can
Yeah.
do what he does.
I mean, it's not
Oh my
wrong.
gosh.
He's not wrong.
Three jokes today.
DJ.
yeah, definitely going with the Jets.
I'm going with Miami. They
Like-
haven't played since last Thursday. All this time for them just here. Everyone's shitting on Miami, and they're going to come out. I think it's still going to be a close game, but I think Miami's going to pull this one off. And God knows, if this ends in a tie, this very easily could be 0-3-1 teams. Right,
That's
now.
gonna be the funniest thing ever. But to piggyback off of Nori, does playing Madden count as experience? I just want to know, because if
Yes.
he's all right, bet then shit. Let me go try out.
Go for it.
100%.
I thought you were trying out for the Niners.
Listen,
Yeah.
Mike,
whoever,
Mike,
okay, whoever, okay.
any
I'm big-
one of us could go and get on the field right now and bring a team to 0-3. So we're not doing anything different than Tua right now.
Look, I'm
Exactly.
just going to.
all I
It's
need.
literally the same.
The only difference is I won't turn the ball over like his last name.
Turn the ball over. That's right. So,
Tua
I'll
turn the
throw
ball over.
yeah.
I'll do it for cheap too. I'll be the quarterback for the fucking Miami Dolphins. Give me $2 million. Give me $1.5 million to be show for my family forever, and $500,000 for the obviously body surgery I'm going to need after the 19
Yeah.
sacks again. So
You need more than that for all the CT you get after a couple of
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I just see Nori just posting random shit. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Whoa, what?
don't threaten me with a good time, because if I can get CT, forget the last 10 years of the Giants, I will fucking get it.
Oh my gosh! Look, for your sake, Nori, I hope your Knicks win a championship just so you can be happy. That's
Just a random tweet come out of nowhere. Giants win the Super Bowl. What?
Yeah.
Nah.
Bro, it's
Ah.
2025.
I better load up my Super Nintendo and Madden 97 so I can refresh before I try out for the Dolphins. We'll see what happens.
Fuck yeah.
All right, other Monday night games: Cincinnati at Denver. Denver favored by 7.5 over Joe Burrow-less Bengals. Is anyone taking the Bengals to beat the Broncos in Mile High?
I don't see any team in the NFL that's spirit is more broken than the Bengals. Honestly, they're playing like it.
Mm-hmm.
They still have Browning at starter.
Yes.
Yeah, they
so,
do.
yeah,
Like, Carolina fought and actually got a win. They fought hard. Fucking Saints are competitive with every single team.
Yes.
The Bengals just pulled their pants down and said, "Here's the oil." Like, it was crazy.
There
It was
was no
fucking crazy.
Damn, you just nice about it. At least you said here's the oil, because some teams are just like
No, they just roll.
whatever you
Yeah,
got.
Yeah. There's no oil.
Or here's the sand, because I hate myself. Whatever.
That was one game. It was one game. I still think good.
Yeah.
Denver's
One
good.
game. The game before that they won, he threw 3 picks. What more do you want? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, my man's
They,
listen.
they didn't win because of Browning. They won in spite
In
of
spite of him.
that
man.
game.
Yes, yes. Now, if you had Uncle Rico in this offense, I
That's
definitely
different.
have
They win by 99. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Throw football over the mountains. Yeah. for sure.
Hey, speaking of which, random thing. Didn't Mike White get picked up by the Niners?
no, he was worked out by the Niners. I think he got picked up somewhere else though. But
Mike White,
listen, if they call Fitzpatrick and they said, "Hey, Browning's the starter, and we'll have you in on the second series,"
That's right.
they're gonna win. They're gonna win.
Yeah.
Man.
I think.
Fitz
Well,
magic.
He just
Mike
can't start.
White is currently a practice squad member for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Uncle
Oh,
Rico.
Shit! Oh, shit's
man.
even better.
Ooh boy.
That's a win.
Let's go.
Elevate him come Sunday. That's a hey. Listen,
Still time.
if they elevate him Sunday or Monday, shit, I might have to switch this
Man.
pick, boys. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Uncle Rico is backing up Patrick Mahomes right now.
Oh, is he?
okay, well, he's not going to see the field.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a fucking cheater then. Nah, never mind.
Yeah, he's not going to see the field.
All right. Well, that is our picks for week 4 of the NFL season. Try to remember. Do bye weeks start next week already? I'm trying to recall.
Yes, they do.
They do. Yeah.
Week
So
5.
Week 5. The bye weeks begin next week with 4
How
teams
is it
on the
week
bye.
5 already? Oh my
It will be
God.
next week. But yeah. So.
I know.
So.
I know, bro. I'm already hurting.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for listening and enjoying our chatter here and our shit talking. So, congrats again to Boom. Please be safe out there while you're celebrating for the full week until the next Panthers game. And
Fuck yeah.
look, I'm just going to say this: if Carolina wins and gets a 2-game win streak, we may never see Boom again. Just throwing that out there right now. So, yeah.
Yeah, I make
Might
a
be
cross
right.
country trip at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to come back if they do that, because if he comes they do that, he's got to come back and celebrate with us.
He'll be celebrating on the
He's
road.
here.
Oh shit, bro.
He's
He'll be on the
He deserves
road,
that.
so like maybe he'll be here live.
He's just gonna start Forrest Gump running across the country every time the Panthers win at this point. So that's probably what's gonna happen.
Probably. And to all our listeners out there on the across the pond, if you're in Dublin, I'm sorry for the game that they gave y'all. Just saying.
To be that.
Just saying.
Uh,
I mean, it could be worse. It could have been like last year's Giants and Saints. I don't know. Something
okay,
like
well,
that.
look, hold on. So it's Minnesota and Pittsburgh this week. Next week, London gets Minnesota and Cleveland. Which city are you more sorry for, Dublin or London?
Fuck.
Well, that's funny.
All right, hold on. Give me all the games across the pond. I'll
Wait.
Okay.
It'll be in Ireland.
Next week's
this
in
one is
London.
Ireland.
This one's Ireland
Next
this
week is
week.
in London.
Next week's in London. The week after that is also in London. It's Denver and the Jets.
No,
Then
that
you
might be a
get
good one.
Denver Jets,
Rams.
Minnesota
Ooh,
Vikings.
Rams and Jags in Wembley, week 7.
Go Rams.
That's gonna be a blowout.
Let's see.
So that stat I gave you before about our traveling west does not apply to traveling east.
Well,
just
we
did
know
do-
that. That's like your second
Yeah.
home here.
Yeah, the London
Yes,
Jaguars.
yes.
Week
Y'all are
10,
good there.
Atlanta and Indy in Germany, in Berlin.
That's also a blowout. All right.
Week 11, Commanders at Dolphins in Spain, España.
That's all blowout. All right. So yeah, next week. Next week is week I feel bad for because every other one's a blowout.
Yeah, and I think that's it for the. Yeah, that's it.
One
for
of
all
those
the
fucking
overseas
teams, one of those teams in Spain, one of the players needs to come out with a Vega mask and claw. Please.
Yes.
That'd be dope.
Please.
That'd be dope. That would definitely be dope.
Man. You just hope there's a game around one of those teams that'll just walk out for pregame warm-ups like that.
There's
Hey, we
gotta
don't have
be-
any games in Mexico, right? Not this year.
I don't actually. I haven't checked that. I can't recall.
No, the only two teams that are going to have there are the Raiders and Niners. They're not going to. Mexico's not going to have any other teams but them.
International series.
I
No,
mean,
I don't think they're in
that's
Mexico
true.
this year. So yeah,
It'd be like
Maybe the
home for both.
no, they
Maybe the
did,
Cowboys.
no Mexico this year. So
All right.
Yep.
That's okay. We own Mexico.
Well,
you own Brazil. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's true. That's the Chargers own
Yeah.
Brazil
Yeah.
right now.
Our one game was in Mexico, and we own that bitch.
Yeah. So. All right. Well,
Don't
thank
matter.
you, everyone.
Real estate.
Once again, I'm JC, your resident Titans fan. Just stay healthy, everybody. Joining me this week, we had.
Speaking of staying healthy, my big ass is gonna apply for Niners. Replace Nick Bosa, chicken wing. Y'all have a good night. Those out in Dublin, enjoy the game in London. Yeah, just don't go.
If you do that, I'm picking you on my fantasy just to put you on IR. That's it. So, yeah.
Wow,
straight to the bench.
wow,
Call a stretcher immediately.
whatever.
This is Nori. Don't let the Giants win because I will be unhinged if they beat the Chargers. Don't let it happen.
Just going to find
will get
Boom
so
somewhere on the
drunk
East
before-
Coast. What's going
I
to
will
happen?
get so drunk on white claws. White thing actually.
Wait. What?
Hey,
White girls and white claws are the same thing. Let's not say there's a difference, okay? The same thing.
I was gonna say, like, is there really a difference between the two? Let's be honest here.
You'll never catch a minority. Never catch a minority with a white claw in their hand. Never fucking happening.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Facts.
I hope the Giants win next week, but I don't think they will. But I hope so.
So he'll be unhinged out of happiness. Okay.
Oh, and happiness, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
nice.
I was shocked. I was like, why are you mad? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rob.
Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, this is Rob. Fuck you, Mike, and that's it. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Sums up well. Yeah, good summary.
Yeah.
Well played. Yeah, this is DJ. Really hoping that for Dak Prescott's sake, our offensive line bows their backs and limits him to getting sacked only 5 times. But I don't have eyes.
All right.
This is Phil. Go Jags, beat those broke dick 49ers.
Wow.
Broke dick 49.
Wow. Shit. Phil, what have I ever done to you?
You know,
No,
Phil was
you're
reaching
doing
into his bag. Phil's reaching into his bag because he forgot his name when he started the sentence. He goes, this is Phil. Like he forgot his name at first. He was so ready to think about broke dicks. I like that.
Yeah,
I like the level
yeah.
of hatred.
Oh my god.
On the brain.
Yeah.
I like that, Phil. I like that.
Phil, are you gonna be in town this week? We gotta.
Mr. Gonna be honest.
We gotta
What's
be
up?
bar this one. Are you in town this weekend?
On Sunday, I will not be available, unfortunately.
He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah. But did I ask you to hang out? No.
He's like,
to you.
I'm gonna associate myself with you. Got it
Yeah,
here.
he's like, to you. No, I'm not in
I
town.
would. Plans. I would. For sure.
Damn it! I was gonna have JC be the mediator. You know how he is.
Between y'all?
Yeah.
He's like,
Now,
I got my
JC, just
drunk
let him
white
fight.
friend and my drunk black friend.
Yeah.
Let him fight.
Put that shit on TikTok, bro. I need to go viral. Fuck it. So.
Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for listening. We'll catch you next week. Thanks everyone once again for listening to the Sports Minorities Podcast. We do appreciate it. If you want to keep the conversation going, we're on Twitter at Sports Minor Pod and also on Facebook at Sports Minorities. Our YouTube channel, Sports Minorities. Search on there. We live stream every now and then, just some random stuff. And you can also reach us via email, sports.minorities@gmail.com. We do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to listen to us, and we'll catch y'all next time.